That one? Bullshit! I'm too far away from the mic. PlayStation trophy.
The Resident Evil games are some of my favourite ones to platinum on PlayStation, as they provide a good challenge and usually get you to play the game in a variety of different ways that you probably didn't think possible the first time you went through it, such as a no heals run or a knife only run or completing the whole game without saving once, etc. All of which I feel present a really solid challenge that is fair but tricky, and it makes you feel like a complete badass when you finally unlock them. So, with Resident Evil 3 in the shops now, my excitement has been building for this game for months, and hell, I even went and platinumed Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica X on PS4 while waiting for this bad boy. Yet, as I started to play it and I checked online and had a quick glance at a trophy guide just to see if there was anything I needed to keep an eye on in my playthroughs, it was there that I noticed a few worrying things, to be fair. The platinum difficulty rating was really low, and yeah, Resident Evil ones aren't super hard or anything, but this one seemed to be really easy. The general consensus online through lots of different forums like ps3trophies.org or PSN Profiles or on the PowerPix website all seem to agree that this is a really easy platinum.
What? What the fuck?
I know, right, John? I mean, this is Resident Evil Nemesis Remake, for Christ's sake. I mean, Resident Evil 3, how can this be fucking easy? It's got the Nemesis. I mean, just look at that guy. Jesus fucking Christ, how is he easy? This should be fucking balls to the wall fucking hard. What the hell went wrong? Yet, everywhere you go online, you'll just see that this is really easy. So, does that make it a bullshit platinum? Is it just too easy for its own good, that it doesn't present any sort of challenge? Well, I think it's time to take a deeper look into Resident Evil's Platinum Trophy. So, your first playthrough of Resi 3 will be pretty much the standard Resident Evil affair. As you go through it, it'll seem just like all the other Resident Evil Platinum journeys. You'll have to complete it once normally, you'll have to find all the files and collectibles, and then you might have to go for like a speed run to get the A rank or not save and things like that. However, it's at the end of that initial first playthrough that you'll realise that this game is actually different. And for some people out there, for some trophy hunters out there, it's different in a bad way. You see, upon beating Resident Evil 3 for the first time on any difficulty, you unlock the item shop, where you can purchase items and weapons with infinite ammo using the in-game points that you earn from completing specific combat challenges and such throughout the game. These challenges can actually be easily farmed on the lowest difficulty assisted, allowing you to farm enough points to eventually afford the infinite RPG and all the other big things that are in there. You might even want the heal booster items that will just heal you automatically. The problem with these is, however, that you can unlock these for all of the difficulties in the game, so you can easily get all these on the easy mode and then just simply breeze through the harder Nightmare and Inferno difficulties with these gameplay enhancements equipped. So in that respect, Platinum is kind of cheapened really, and it does become a little bit bullshit, because you see, in past Resident Evils, you got those infinite items, usually for S ranking or A ranking the game, which would involve you completing it within a few hours on one of the harder difficulties in the game, usually without saving and probably without healing as well. It presented an actual challenge. You had to be good at the game, you had to know exactly where you needed to go to get the right items and things like that, and Resident Evil 3 seems to just completely abandon this, so the A rank is, or the S rank, or whatever they're calling it in this game, is kind of meaningless in a way. So the Resident Evil Platinum just isn't as challenging to get as other games in the series, if you don't want it to be. And that's it right there, really. I think that's what I think a lot of people online are kind of missing the point of. This Platinum is totally up to you as a player to decide whether you want to have the easy route or whether you want to take the hard route towards the Platinum. You see, because you could just completely ignore the shop outright and jump straight into Inferno after playing your first playthrough and go in with it with no gameplay boosters and no advantage. So technically, you can still get that classic Resident Evil challenge with this game if you can just avoid the temptation of not spending all those coins on those infinite weapons. So, for that reason, I don't think the Resident Evil 3 Platinum is bullshit, as it's a Platinum that is just accessible to everyone. Those who aren't great at the games can use those infinite weapons to just help them through it, while the hardcore crowd can go it alone if they want to and make it a bigger challenge for themselves. I think Resident Evil 3 seems to be a game all about choice, and it's an accessible game, not just a normal hardcore horror game. It's very much an action-orientated horror adventure game that is just accessible for anyone. Anyone can pick up this and play and have fun with it. And I think that's the great thing, really. Even if the Platinum isn't as coveted as it could have been, and no one will really know if you cheated or not anyway, the main thing is, it's a fun game to play, and, well, fuck it. The RPG is there, so I'm going to farm those bloody coins, and I'm going to use it and have a literal blast on Inferno. So you know what? Who cares? If it's hard or if it's easy. It's a fun game, and it's still a worthy Platinum in my opinion. While not as great as challenging as like Code Veronica or Resi 0 or 1 or any other Resident Evil, to be honest, it's still a worthy Platinum in my opinion, because it's not like it's as easy as My Name is Mayo or something like that. So I think everyone just needs to calm down a little bit. And thank God they didn't put the Resistance trophies in this trophy set either, because I really wouldn't have wanted to have played that boring, shitty tacked on multiplayer mode. So for that reason alone, this trophy list gets my praise, because they did the right thing and separated the trophy lists. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Resident Evil 3's Platinum. What do you think of it? Is it too easy? Is it not as good as the others? Did you not feel like you had to work as hard? Did you use the coins to get the infinite ammo, or did you go and set yourself a bigger challenge and go without them? Let me know in the comments below. I look forward to reading them. I've been Super Beanie Man, and this has been that one bullshit trophy. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit! You said so bullshit!
Oh shit!
Shit!
Shit! Shit! Shit!
So for Resident Evil 3's Platinum Trophy bullshit rating, it's gonna get an NA, because I can't really grade this, because it's only bullshit if you make it bullshittingly easy. Use the cheats or don't use the cheats. It's entirely up to you, so it doesn't deserve a rating either way. Thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you next time.